Welcome to Quick Tech News, where we keep you updated in the world of tech without wasting your time. So the S21 series, as I'm sure you've seen, has now been announced, and we have 3 new models coming: the S21, S21 Plus, and last but certainly not least, the S21 Ultra. Now, I eagerly sat through the whole of Samsung's presentation waiting to be blown away, and that didn't really happen. Not with the standard S21 and S21 Plus. See, this year it looks like Samsung's trying to give us more by giving us less. Firstly, there's no more charging brick, which everyone has been quick to point out is something Samsung actually made fun of Apple for doing just a few months ago, and they've gone and done it themselves. Now, I don't particularly care, and the new devices are cheaper this year compared to last, but it would have been nice to have the option at least. If you need one, you get one. If you don't, you don't. What I did care more about was that this year they really widened the gap between the S21 and S21 Ultra. Which means, for somebody who was looking to upgrade from the wonderful S10 Plus, it felt like the Ultra was the only real option, and here's why. See, although it sucks, I could forgive the lack of SD card expansion on the S21 series if they made up for it with solid internal storage options, but only the Ultra goes up to 512GB, which means if I got an S21 or S21 Plus, I'd have to settle for a maximum of half my previous storage, not counting the SD card. I can also forgive the lack of a headphone jack. I know many people still want them and use them, but I've made the switch to wireless earbuds. And I do appreciate that Samsung is actually throwing in their own wireless earbuds if you pre-order the phone. But again, the S21 Ultra gets special treatment, being the only phone that comes with their new Galaxy Buds Pro, which is the in-ear design with active noise cancelling that I've been waiting for. The other 2 phones get the Galaxy Buds Live, which, don't get me wrong, is still a nice offer and certainly much better than getting some cheap wired headphones in the box. But when you've just spent a solid 15 minutes hyping up your new earbuds, you can't be surprised when that's the one people want. What I cannot forgive is the resolution of the S21 and S21 Plus. See, these 2 phones have been reduced to 1080p displays, and I'm sure the screens will still be fantastic, but in 2021, 1080p on a Galaxy S series just seems a bit pedestrian, especially when once again my good old S10 Plus has a higher resolution. Add all of that up and the S21 Ultra became the only device I could really consider an upgrade. So it's the one I bought, and although it will take several weeks to get here, I look forward to bringing you guys some great content on the S21 Ultra as well as the new Buds Pro. My biggest takeaway from all of this is that the S10 remains a very solid phone in 2021, and aside from the silky smooth refresh rate of the new phones, I really don't see a huge reason to upgrade. If you enjoyed this video, I would really appreciate if you could like the video, subscribe, and tell your friends to help get this channel off the ground. Thanks, and see you next time.